1994's The Mask became an instant classic, blending comedy, action, and fantasy with the larger-than-life performance of Jim Carrey. The film follows Stanley Ipkiss, a timid bank clerk who discovers a mysterious mask that transforms him into an unstoppable force of mischief and mayhem. In this article, we look at four key characters: Stanley Ipkiss, Dorian Tyrell, Latoon Mitch Kellaway, and Dr. Arthur Newman, exploring their significance in the film and what the actors who portrayed them have been up to in recent years. Stanley Ipkiss, Jim Carrey.
Spoken! It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Jim Carrey's portrayal of Stanley Ipkiss and his masked alter ego catapulted him to superstardom in the 1990s. His elastic facial expressions, over-the-top energy, and comedic timing made The Mask one of the most memorable roles of his career. Since then, Carrey has enjoyed a prolific career in Hollywood, starring in iconic films such as Dumb and Dumber, 1994, Liar Liar, 1997, and Bruce Almighty, 2003.
Am I holding up?
Now, Bruce, thou shalt not tempt the Lord
Hey, if you
thy
can't
God.
do it, man, that's cool.
3, 2, 4, 9, 6, 8, 1.
Okay. How many now?
7.
He has also taken on more dramatic roles in films like The Truman Show, 1998, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004. In recent years, he played Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic the Hedgehog films and explored painting and political satire. Carrey has hinted at retiring from acting, though his legacy remains firmly intact. Dorian Tyrell, Peter Green. Peter Green played the menacing gangster Dorian Tyrell, the film's primary antagonist, who seeks to use the mask's power for his own sinister purposes. His intimidating presence and cold demeanor made him a standout villain in The Mask. After The Mask, Green continued acting in both film and television, appearing in projects like Pulp Fiction, 1994, and Training Day, 2001. While he never reached the same level of mainstream fame as some of his co-stars, he has maintained a steady career in Hollywood, frequently playing tough or villainous roles. More recently, he has appeared in independent films and TV shows, still embracing his signature intensity. Lieutenant Mitch Kellaway, Peter Riegert.
The bank employee files and run down the prints on a guy named Ipkiss, Stanley Ipkiss.
You figure it was an inside job, huh?
That's right.
Lieutenant Mitch Kellaway, played by Peter Riegert, was the no-nonsense detective determined to track down the mysterious green-faced trickster. His deadpan reactions to the chaos created by the mask added a comedic balance to the film's wild energy. Riegert has had a diverse acting career, spanning both television and film. He has appeared in critically acclaimed projects such as The Sopranos, Dads, and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. His voice work has also been featured in animated series, and he remains active in the industry, taking on character roles in various productions. Dr. Arthur Newman, Ben Stein.
This is an interesting piece, Mr. Ipkiss. Looks like 4th or 5th century Scandinavian, possibly a representation of one of the Norse night gods, maybe Loki.
Dr. Arthur Newman, portrayed by Ben Stein, was the psychologist and mask expert who helped provide some background on the mask's mythology. While he only had a few scenes, his role added an interesting layer to the story's supernatural elements. Ben Stein, known for his monotone voice and dry humor, has had a career beyond acting. He is also an economist, author, and former political speechwriter. His film and television roles often play on his intellectual persona, with appearances in projects like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, and various talk shows. Stein remains a public figure, frequently writing and speaking on politics, economics, and culture. Conclusion. The Mask remains a beloved film nearly 3 decades after its release, thanks to its energetic performances and unique blend of comedy and fantasy. While some of the actors moved on to other high-profile roles, others continued working steadily in Hollywood in various capacities. Their performances in The Mask ensured that the film remains a timeless classic, entertaining new generations of fans.